all listeners of the Jeff Jefferson Show. It's a very exciting show because it's December 23rd, which means tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and the next day is Christmas Day. And that means that we, collectively, on the other Jeff Jefferson Show, are having our Christmas show today. That means that we will have many exciting Christmas topics, and we also encourage all listeners to call in and let us know what you're doing to celebrate this very exciting holiday season that we all know and love. And so to start things off, I'm going to, throw a bullet into the fire and give you a first story here, and then I can, maybe you can get some confidence to call in. But I know many of our listeners are not the most confident type. But I will, I'll get you started. So this story takes back in the 60s when I was growing up. I was but a teen, they say. So yes, me and my brother Jack Jefferson. Yes, I have a brother named Jack Jefferson, and we were hiking through the woods. It was about 3 days until Christmas. And then, so basically as we were hiking through the woods, we started to hear these odd noises that were kind of coming from every which way. And I don't know how to describe it accurately for you listeners, but I'll give it a go. It kind of sounded a bit like this. Zip, zip, zoodle. And so naturally, Jack and I, that scared the heck out of us. So we started running, trying to make it back home. But we were soon stopped in our path by a scary, shadowy figure draped in a cloak that jumped from a tree and landed right, only a few feet from us, mind you. Think about this. Just imagine this in your mind. This scary figure that you only hear about in nightmares and see them in there and things like that. And, we were scared out of our minds, let me tell you. And then he introduced himself.
He was known as the Turd Doctor.
Hello! It's the Turd Doctor! Now Jack and I were shuddering in our boots as we stared up at this intimidating figure known as the Turd Doctor. But all hope was not lost as Jack and I came to the quick realization that our father, Jeff Jefferson, yes, he was the Jeff Jefferson the 14th, I'm the 15th, had given us a very special stick, known to many as the Stick of Power. And I quickly whipped out this Stick of Power from my back butt pocket, and I faced the Turd Doctor and said, "Turd Doctor, you will not be victorious." But he quipped back, "Jeff Jefferson, I am here to save the world from your awful radio show that you will create in the future." And how will I do that, you ask? Well, it's very simple. I will just have to steal your turds. That was the last straw for Jack and I. I took out the sword that Jack had, because I decided it was probably better than this stupid stick, and And with that, the Turd Doctor had been defeated forever. So hopefully you enjoyed that story. Now before we take some calls so you can all join in the fun, let me give you a quick rendition of Silent Night. Silent night, holy night, I forget the words.
What? How did you forget the words, Jeff?
It's a tough song, what can I say?
It's not a tough song. The lyrics are the easiest thing in the book.
Just ignore him. He's a bumbling bad guy. We like to call Jeff Jefferson, who's the engineer here at the Jeff Jefferson studio. So if you all just ignore him, we can start taking some calls and give me your best Christmas stories as, I'm feeling very festive today, because we're close to Christmas, and so should you. Oh, look at this. On line 1, we have Mayor Hensworth of the town here in Pennsylvania. Hello, Mayor Hensworth. Welcome to the show.
Oh, hello, Jeff. It is an honor to be on your show. I've been trying to get on the show for many years.
That's great to hear. My question is, what's your favorite Christmas memory?
My favorite Christmas memory? Now, that's a toughie. I'll have to go back all the way to 1972.
Good year.
When I was ice fishing with my father, Mayor Hensworth, who, he actually wasn't a mayor. His first name was just Mayor Hensworth. Anyway, Jeff, let me tell you what happened that day. We were ice fishing, and then we found ourselves in the middle of a blizzard, and so we retreated to our vehicle, but realized it would not start. We were starting to get finicky and a little bit scared and paranoid out there in the snow. So what we did, well, I don't even know. I think I fell asleep and then we were rescued by locals.
Wow, Mayor Hensworth, that is a crazy story that you've just told me now. Now, let's take another call. Line 2, we have, what's his name say here, Jeff?
Bartholomew DeBart.
Bartholomew DeBart?
Yep.
That is the weirdest name. Well, regardless, welcome to the show, Bartholomew.
Oh, hello, Jeff. It's a great honor to be on your show. When I was thinking about my favorite Christmas memory, my mind immediately went to the year I did my math homework instead of opening presents. I was such a rebel back then, but now I've changed my ways.
Bartholomew!
Wait, what?
Bartholomew, get out the phone!
Mom! I'm talking to Jeff Jefferson!
Get out
Let
the
me
phone!
be! Ah!
Okay, that was interesting. Let's take one more call. Let's look at line 3. See who's on here. What's the name? Oh, it appears that the person on the line is named the Trooper?
Yes, this is the Trooper, and today I'm going to call into your show, which is what I'm doing now.
Hey, the Trooper, your audio sounds terrible. What are you recording?
Wait, what?
What phone are you
You
using?
can't talk to me like that.
It sounds bad.
I'm the Trooper.
Why
The
do you,
Trooper, I say.
What do you
The
call-
Trooper.
why do you call yourself that?
It sounds just fine. Now let me tell you about my Christmas memory. I was walking the streets of town, and I heard sleigh bells in the distance, and I said, the Trooper is suspicious. And I went and ran through town, looking for the sound of sleigh bells. Where they originated from. And I realized it was Santa Claus on top of the roof. And I said, the Trooper does not let an intruder into the town. And so
Yeah. Thanks, Jeff, for hanging up on that guy.
No problem, Jeff.
Why does he call himself the Trooper? There's no way that's his real name.
Not sure.
Let's take, I know I said that was the final call, but let's take one more call. This is Ann on line 4 from Sioux City, Iowa. Hello, Ann.
Hi, Jeff. I was just wondering, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
I think the Polar Express would be for me.
Well, but that's a kid's movie. You can't possibly like that.
I do. I think it's a good movie for all ages.
That's horrible. I just can't take that. That's just not something I was expecting to
That's
hear.
crazy. Jeff, hang up on her.
Okay, let me go pet
I
my
like what
cat.
I like.
Oh, hello, Fuzzball. Hello, Fuzzball.
She has a cat?
Oh, you smell. I think you let out a few turds on the carpet. Okay.
Ew.
All right. I'm gonna be going now, Jeff. The only way to answer that question is A Christmas Story from, I think, 1983.
That's a kid's movie, too.
Anything other than that is just quite wrong. So, bye, Jeff.
Okay, thanks. She's gone. Okay. Just remember, guys, I like the Polar Express. What can I say? I don't care if it's made for kids. It's a good movie for all ages. So, now let's do one more Christmas activity. We're gonna talk about the best Christmas foods. You go first, Jeff.
Really, for me, it's just the Christmas cookies, those are just like the end-all, be-all, or whatever you say.
I don't know if anyone says that, but thanks, Jeff, for contributing to this great conversation. Mine would be ham. Alright, so that's about the end of our Christmas episode. I hope everyone enjoyed the show today. Yes, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I hope you have a great holiday season from us to you on the Jeff Jefferson Show. Next episode will be very exciting because we're going to be going off the grid, or at least out of the studio. We're going to be taking an adventure. We're going to be taking Jeff Jefferson on the road. So stay tuned for next episode of The Jeff Jefferson Show. Goodbye.